Hi, everyone. First off, can everyone hear me? If you can hear me, type something in the comments. Um, my microphone says active, so I'm going to start. And if at any time you have a problem hearing me or something's not quite right, let me know. So welcome to this stream of Aurora plus Airships and Lace. I'm going to be playing through my game Aurora and the Twin Planets. And I'm going to be playing my songs that go with that from my Airships and Lace albums. I was recently very fortunate to receive an artist sort of scholarship from the city of Vienna, which has been helping me do my artistic activities here. And this is one of my activities I'm doing for that. So let's begin. Wonderful. Someone can hear me. That's fantastic. All right. So today we're going to do, with reverb of course, Aurora and the Twin Planets by Cleo M. Long ago upon the sky, twin planets traced a wandering path. We're going to enter the game world. If that song sounded familiar, it's because it's very similar to the one that Cecilia woke up in our last stream. All right, we're in the game world. You wake up to the fading strains of an uneasy dream melody. It is not yet dawn. You are on a rooftop terrace atop a beautiful palace, singing and playing a beautiful string instrument. You feel like you have visited that place before. Dream memory is fading quickly, but your heart still races. You are so incredibly thirsty. You pour yourself a glass of water from a blown glass pitcher on your nightstand. The water is such a cool shade of blue in the darkness of your bedroom. As you finish the last drop in your glass, you catch the scent and taste of a delicious fruit. Your head is already dropping back onto your pillow, and you hear the melody return. On their gravity they sailed, abandoning where they had failed. You have no choice but to wake up. You wake up, but you do not feel rested. The melody continues playing in your imagination, spinning a thread of uneasy tones. You reach for the light switch. There is no light switch. And then you realize that this is not your bedroom. The four-poster bed, the covers, the pillows, and the carved nightstand are all far too opulent, palatial even. You have two choices. You can get up and explore your surroundings, or close your eyes and hope all of this goes away. I'm going to give you a few musical minutes to decide, more like seconds, and I'm also going to check that the stream audio is working for you all. You're thirsty. Fantastic. That means you can hear what I'm doing. So while you wait, we can have some music. Let's see if someone's decided. Have you decided? Option 2, closing your eyes. All right, well, Gloria wins. Okay, thank you for the mic comment. I will ramp it up and we're going to pretend it all goes away. You resolutely shut your eyes again. No, that water has not become juice, and no, the bed does not have four posts. The room has not mysteriously expanded to palatial dimensions. You're just very tired, and your dream is intruding into reality. What you need is coffee. There, everything is as you remembered it. Your familiar nightstand with its beautiful blown glass water jug, your own glass, you fill it with water. There is a wisp of fruit in the taste, but that must be your imagination. The dream is so vivid. It is the week of your name day, so you arrive at the observatory and are met with a little cake and a tiny celebration. The little cake is blue, your favorite color, and it comes with blue-tinted coffee. There are several signals to investigate, including one from a solar system, which might hold intelligent life. Since your childhood, you looked up at the stars and saw the constellations there, the great forest, the weeping star sweeper. Your colleague Karina is already adjusting the telescope. Today it is pointed at the brightest star of the great forest. You see something unusual on your readout. A burst of static. That sounds odd, Karina says. I can almost hear music in it. You wonder if you should tell her that you dreamed this same melody. Or perhaps you are imagining things, reading into patterns that are not truly there. You decide, did you dream this melody? Or are you imagining things and it's just a normal signal? Have we made a decision? Dream the melody. It's all a dream. Okay. All right. So you dreamed this melody. All right, we'll choose that one. I dreamed this very same melody last night, you tell Karina. She freezes. Are you all right, Aurora? You look a little faint. You've spotted an instrument in the corner of the observatory. You've never seen it before. The instrument nearly glows. You feel as though you are drawn to it. You pick it up. You play an instrument nearly your whole life. This one is a little unfamiliar, though. You sit down and hold it, and you hover the bow over the strings. You play the same melody from your dream. You feel very strange and sleepy. You open your eyes after having closed them, and you find yourself on a terrace from your dream. You are playing the same instrument you have picked up in the observatory, only now the surroundings are different. You are within a gazebo on a beautiful terrace. The view beyond the terrace edges of a landscape with distant mountains. In the sky are two gigantic ringed planets. This is not the sky you know. You see someone approaching. They are tall and blue. You only have a moment to decide whether you should hide or approach them. All right, is that enough thinking music for everyone? What have we chosen? All right. Uh, okay, everyone, you need to give me a choice now. We need to choose whether we are hiding or approaching the new person. Approach! Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. All right, we're approaching them. You are curious to meet an inhabitant of this place, so you walk right up to them. They have a regal appearance. Blue eyes, hair, complexion, embroidered blue robes that are edged with a scarlet geometric pattern. Hello, you introduce yourself boldly. I am a messenger, they reply, smiling slightly. You must be very hungry and thirsty. Would you like to take a meal with me? Now, as you think about this strange place, you're going to decide whether you're going to eat with this mysterious person or not. Do you trust them enough? eat with Messenger or no? Hiding. Oh, you said hiding. Well, it's too late. Now we need to decide whether we're eating because Messenger's already met us. If no one decides, I'm going to eat. Okay, good. Gloria's also hungry. Perfect. Yes, please, you reply. Why not accept the local hospitality? Come with me, Messenger says. They turn and their robes make a sweeping motion. You cannot help but look out at the twin planets hanging in the sky. Messenger follows your gaze. Ah, the twin planets. Are you seeing them for the first time? All you can do is nod. You descend a level to a beautiful chamber that faces the mountains. The rising sun is beginning to send rays over their peaks, and the planets are becoming mistier and paler. There's a small table and 2 chairs by the window. Please help yourself, Messenger tells you. In front of you are a steaming mug of blue coffee-like beverage and a plate of colorful red pastries, red, violet, and blue. Do you drink first or do you eat? Now, I already know what I would do, but I have a thinking song for you while you decide whether you want to drink or eat. And this place is just full of atmosphere, so choose wisely. Think of that as your napkin. Eating, drinking. We have a tie. Anyone want to break this tie? Eating or drinking? No? You know, I always prefer to eat, so I'm going to do that. You eat the pastries. As you eat the last crumb, the song bursts into your mind again, except this time it is more complex. You have learned the entire melody, Messenger says. Do you remember, back on your world, whether you ever had something that tasted of this same fruit, like in the pastry? You want to answer, but you are more and more tired, too tired to talk just now. Your eyelids are drooping. You close your eyes, if only for a moment. You open your eyes. You are back in your bed at home. What's happening? You've overslept. It's time to get up and rush to work. You sip your coffee as you analyze the signal that you found at work. There's a lot of static, but it most definitely came from the dream world. It is the melody that you heard in your dream. You isolate the waveform. Karina calls to you. She'd like your help to adjust the telescope. Now you have to decide, are you going to help Karina redirect the telescope? Or are you going to stay at your station and keep analyzing this crazy signal that sounds like your dream melody? Ran away, spun away into my protected home. All right. So are we adjusting the telescope or are we focusing on our signal song? Keep analyzing. I love it. Okay. You stay at your station and analyze the signal. You become immersed in your work. The loud clanking of the telescope readjustment above is distracting, but you work through it. You are so deeply engrossed in your work that you start as someone taps you on the shoulder. You turn around slowly to face Messenger. You inhale sharply. The dream world and the real world should not be colliding. What are you doing here, you ask? Please calm down, replies Messenger. It is very difficult to reach you here on your world, but it is important. You aren't even real, you say. I'm not sleeping well. I've fallen asleep at my workstation. This is no dream, Messenger says. Tonight, drink the water on your bedside table. It has been coded. I will explain everything. Now, I must go. And with a swish of crimson-edged blue robes, Messenger rushes around a bend and out of sight. The rest of the day is a blur. When you go to bed finally, you find that you are extremely thirsty. The hyper blue water on the nightstand beckons. You aren't sure if you should drink it or go to the kitchen and pour yourself a glass from the tap of normal water, not strange dream water coded by Messenger. I'm going to play you a thinking song. What do you think about that? All right, I hope that song made you thirsty. Drink the dream water. Okay. I have a lot of fans for the dream water. Okay, the dream water it is. Drink the water, lie down, and close your eyes. You taste a slightly fruity aroma. You are immediately dreaming, if this is a dream. You are sitting on the rooftop and playing the melody on that strange dream instrument. A noise like an erupting volcano reaches your ears and you stop playing. You shut the noise out. It is so impossibly loud. You see Messenger running towards you. The spectrals are here, they yell. Keep playing the melody. You play furiously. The noise overwhelms your ears. You don't even know if you're playing the right notes, but eventually the noise diminishes and finally goes away. You weakly drop the bow. Peering from beneath the roof of the gazebo, you see a flutter of transparent wings. A creature that appears to be half dragon, half bird is rising on an air current, snapping a vicious-looking crystalline beak. Congratulations, you defeated a spectral, Messenger says. We were not sure if the blue water would work, but you are here now. You have very powerful abilities. We need a music master here, someone who can protect us from these spectrals. Would you consider staying here on the world of the twin planets? Will you stay or will you go back home? All right, do we stay or do we go? Stay, stay, stay. Your daughter says to stay, but you want to go home. No, sorry, Alex, we're staying. Tell me more, you say, intrigued. I'm an astronomer. I might be the person you need. And here, you actually experience life on a new world, Messenger says. Where do you think you are? You are on a planet in what you know as the Great Forest Constellation. I know this is a sudden decision. Once you defeat enough spectrals, we will hold more interstellar power. You could then travel freely between worlds. You are convinced. Or are you? You are convinced. Where do I start, you ask? I'm so very glad you chose to remain with us, Messenger says, smiling. I will begin by showing you the different fruits that grow on the rooftop. There you can gain different kinds of knowledge and figure out how you want to develop a repertoire that will defeat all the spectrals. You are at peace with your decision and excited to learn more melodies. You want to help Messenger with their mission. It aligns with your own. You are an astronomer. You became a scientist to discover new worlds, and you are living your dream. Looking up to the mountains on the horizon and the twin planets hanging over them, you feel an immense sense of wonder. Welcome, Messenger says, to your new home. The end. For now. Thank you everyone for playing Aurora and the Twin Planets live. I modified the text a little bit because it was very long to read, but I hope you got the full user experience. You found the final ending of the game, because if you don't decide to stay in, if you're not brave, unfortunately, it kicks you back into the system, and then you have to play everything again. So I'm really glad that we ended on time. I had a wonderful time with you. I hope you also had a wonderful time. And the next stream is happening at the courtyard of a small palace here in Vienna, um, if all goes well. So let's hope that everything works out logistically. And I'm really looking forward to bringing you some palace electroacoustic opera next time. So let's be in touch. Have a wonderful night. And thank you for being here. Bye bye.